Here's a comment from Shantin Joseph, and he says, since when did birds end up being referred to as animals? Is that what they teach in school these days? Oh, sorry, Shantin. A quick little Google search for you. Biologically, an animal is a living thing that is not a human being or plant. A bird is classified in Kingdom Animalia, meaning it's also an animal. Hey, buddy, first of all, ask your parents why they called you Shantin, all right? That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Are those the names that are being taught in school these days? Did your parents get taught in school? Teached? See, I messed it up already. He's going to be like, oh, you said teached. Shut up, your name is Shantin. Anyways, hey, assistant coach. How are you guys doing? It's me, Johnny Sports, and welcome to episode... I can't keep a clean sheet, because apparently that is episode 10 in Johnny's language. Do you see the laughter in my face? As always, let me know in the comments down below what you guys have in terms of languages for episode 11. Let me know in the comments down below. This time around, preferably an actual language. Thank you very much. Now, today's episode, we're starting off by looking at the top scorers in the league. Jack Grealish on 11, Ollie Watkins on 12. This team is doing bits. Yes, we are doing bits right now, and hopefully we can keep up that good performance in these upcoming episodes. We are getting closer to the January transfer window. We're only half a month away, and we have 2 scout reports coming in this month within a couple of days right here. We have one coming up immediately. So we're going to step in there and also read through another comment. Kelvin Yamoa says, Grealish and Watkins, goal fest reminds me of Jesus Ferreira and Lee Angol. The good old days on the road to glory with Leyton Orient. A road to glory is going to be back again after the Aston Villa career mode. I think I'm going to do a road to glory career mode just to let you guys know. That is my plan personally. But lads, make sure to subscribe to the channel, and of course hit that like button on the video. Keep on supporting the videos. That would be very, very much appreciated. Thank you guys so much for the continued support on the channel. Keep it up, keep subscribing, keep becoming a member of this community. Now, after this training day, we have a scout report coming in from Dunn. Dunn is the one that is getting us talents from England. So these boys could be some massive ones. Albie Long, definitely not a good talent. Second one, Joshua Burt, horrible. Third one, Alexander Whitaker, no, not good enough. Oh. Hold up. Wait a minute. Please have an insane value. Please. 775,000. Come on. Yes, this is what I like. Aiden Reed, potentially our future goalkeeper. I'm saying it right now, lads. Look, I'm saying it right now, right into your face with this little finger right here.
Don't point that thing at me.
Aiden Reed. He is a 56 to 74 rated player with 71 to 94 potential. English goalkeeper. Looks a bit like Pickford. I don't like that. But hopefully he's going to be a sick player. And another one. 1.2 million. Yes, Lance. It's an attacking player as well. Dunn has come in with massive talent for the Youth Academy right at the beginning of the episode. Lance Rutherford, 5'7", worth 1.2 million already. 72 to 94 potential. Sign him up. Oh my God. 80 to 94 potential. We have just found three incredible talents in one youth scout report to begin the episode with. What more do you want, people? Absolutely stunning. Let's take a look at those youth academy talents straight away and see how good they actually are. So Reed coming in at a 62 rating. That is very nice. 17 years old, so we probably have to sign him straight away. So we will do so. And then we have Rutherford coming in at the age of 17 as well with a 63 rating. Nice haircut. Quite good trim there. We're going to get this man into the team left-footed. We're going to promote him to the senior team as well. And then we have Rowley coming in at the age of 17. Again, we have to sign him up. So he's going to be joining into the squad. And then who was the third one? This one. Higgins, 54 rated. 5-star week with high work rates. Nice. Very nice, guys. We have found ourselves some amazing players. Sadly, Bell will have to go. We'll have to release this one. I'm not too happy with that one. Even though he has a decent rating, I just don't see the potential in him. So we're going to go ahead and let go of Bell. Even though he's 16, do I keep him around? I'll keep him around for now. Seeing all of that, though, we have to make sure that these young players do get some sort of play time. So we're going to add every single young talent that we have in the squad onto the loan list, especially the ones that are below the 60 rating. They will all be put onto the loan list. And if we do get offer for these guys, we will let go of them, give them some play time somewhere else where they can actually, just get that play time in. We have Reed here, though, at the age of 17. This guy's going to be a sick goalkeeper for us. I'm really looking forward to that one. But anyways, I'm going to put every single one on the loan list just in case there's a good offer coming in. You know what? Rutherford, I'm going to keep. I'm going to keep. I feel like this guy could be an absolute beast for us. So I'm going to keep him around because he could be, along with Cherki, one of those big talents in the youth academy that could get some playtime soon enough. Liang is not on the loan list anyways, and the other ones are players that we already had in our team, so that is fine. In terms of changes, Aston Villa currently in the 9th position in the league. We are 1 point ahead of our next opponents, which is Newcastle United. Last episode we got some good results in, but then we tried to test something out and jumped into a simulation where we played at home, and for some reason our team is not capable of getting results at home, even on simulation. So we have to make sure that we do get a good result here against Newcastle, which means I'm going to jump in there with the team in terms of a regular simulation to begin with, because we're so close to the January transfer window. I desperately want to get there, so we're probably going to be simming both of the games against Newcastle. We're going to play against Arsenal, play against Everton, and then get into the January transfer window, and then we'll start off with the FA Cup in the next episode. By the way, January looking insane. Liverpool, Tottenham, Manchester United, back-to-back. Those are some massive games that could be very decisive about our positioning in the league table. So I'm looking forward to that. But let's start off with Newcastle United. The first game, I'm going to quick sim. I just want to see if my team has learned anything about the last time around we did a quick sim. We got a terrible result. I'm assuming that normally our team should be better. And let's go. Come on. This is what I like to see. But why? Why, oh why? Hold on. Why is Björn Engels, my centre-back, being subbed on as a left mid and then also scoring as a left mid? I mean, that's insane. Jack Grealish keeps up his goal scoring. That's good to see. We like to see that. And we have picked up 3 points against Newcastle there, which I thought we might not do because our quick sim record is not looking too good at the moment. Look at the players, man. Look at their form. Look at their ratings. +5, +6, +4 everywhere on the pitch. That is what I like to see. Especially our entire defense has a really, really good form right now with the +4s all around. So that is beautiful. Right now, who is the league leader? It is probably Liverpool, isn't it? Liverpool is in that first position. Yes, they are. And we are up against Arsenal, who are in the second position, surprisingly. Can we spoil the soup for Mikel Arteta's team? Can we ruin it for them right here and pick up a few points from Arsenal? Hopefully we can. Let's get into the first game of today's episode. By the way, in terms of season objectives or fan objectives, you can see that we have moved on to 16 points out of 25 for one of the objectives. The rest is still on its way. We are still grinding towards all the objectives, including the 7 goals, including getting Jack Grealish to be the top assist man in the league. All of that we're still grinding towards. So let's get into the game and try our best to work towards those objectives in this epi as well. Surprised to see Arsenal have the captain Mustafi right there. I did not believe that a team including Mustafi could be in a second position in the Premier League. Dimitri Payet is playing for Arsenal now. This is a weird one. I cannot believe this team is in that second position. Unbelievable scenes right now. But hey, they made it. We have Nakamba and McGinn now at CDM doing a really good job for us. And apparently the coach is about to get subbed in. He's ready to step onto the pitch and get things going for Aston Villa, as you can tell. But Jack Grealish will probably be able to get the job done, just saying. But also, there's another comment right here from Liquidator, and he says, and why when other clubs are struggling, you don't talk about them? Well, because maybe those clubs are not the record holders for the most Premier League titles in England's history. All right, maybe that's why. Maybe I'm a believer of Manchester United being a more prestigious club, a team that, in my opinion, deserves to be fighting for titles. I, as a Liverpool fan, and I gotta stop the game here. I, as a Liverpool fan, am getting annoyed at how bad you are. Do you understand? I want to compete against you. I want to be able to be like just above you, just so it hurts even more. Not 30 points ahead of you where it's just boring. I want you guys to compete with us, okay? That's what I want. That's why I slander Manchester United, because you deserve better. You deserve better. End of story. That's pretty much it. Who cares if Crystal Palace is doing bad? No one cares, mate. Everyone cares about the big teams, and especially the ones that are being held up at such a high level of respect. I mean, come on, bro. You can't be not upset watching United play and seeing these horrible results. You're not even in the top half of the league table right now. I mean, what are we talking about? I don't like the kit selection. I should have picked my black kits, actually. But there's now Jack Grealish making a beautiful run. McGinn sees that run. That's a beauty. We have Watkins in the center. It's good defense from, I believe, Gabriel. Is that Gabriel? I'm not too sure. But Gabriel Magalhaes is a very good signing for Arsenal in real life. And Watkins is struggling to get that one anywhere close to the target. Now McGinn on the finesse shot. That's not too bad, McGinn. And you know what, McGinn, if you don't score the next one, I'm subbing myself in. McGinn now again carrying the ball forward as he has done in that last attack that we had. That's a good ball now into Bertrand Traore. Bertrand Traore sees the space. Jack Grealish with the finesse. Maybe a straight shot could have been a little bit more effective, but Bernd Leno picks it up straight away. First 15 minutes of this game between Arsenal and Aston Villa, and we can kind of tell that Aston Villa is up to the task. We are putting in a shift right now. McGinn, Watkins, Grealish. Come on, then. Oh, it's a beauty. Straight onto the crossbar from Jack Grealish. He is getting very close to opening up the scoreline here for Aston Villa. Arsenal with some great passing play inside the box now with Ceballos. Ceballos gets stopped by Mings. Well done, Mings. Good defensive work right there from our centre-back, as this game is still very, very much open as we look to get these balls in behind. Bertrand Traore is offside, sadly. By the way, that last simulation, we got a clean sheet with Martinez. Keep that in mind. And we're up against Arsenal right now, which means if we do get a goal in and we also keep a clean sheet, if we could win this game with a clean sheet, that's going to be one step closer towards one of our objectives, which is to get Martinez more clean sheets this season than Bernd Leno, to show Arsenal that they have made a mistake. So that is one of our goals in this one. But now that I've probably mentioned it, I'm going to concede probably about 2 to 3 goals. Willian on the free kick. I have Konza right there this time. Please, come on, man. I need to understand this system, yeah? When I'm putting my man onto the line, why, as soon as he takes the free kick, why is he running into the goal? How does that make sense? Look at it. He just runs into the goal. Why would he ever do that? That does not make any sense, yeah? That doesn't make any freaking sense. 1-0 for Arsenal. Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. I felt it was exactly that going to be happening. Like, I felt that was what's going to be happening, man. Oh, that's so bad. The clean sheet is gone, as I mentioned. Because I mentioned it, we concede straight away. Great. Go on then, Grealish. Watkins with a run through. Come on, Ollie. Come on, Ollie. Take away the clean sheet from Arsenal as well. How did he miss that? How am I missing that shot? Trezeguet. I'm looking for his run. That is an incredible pass from Jack Grealish. That one deserves a goal, man. Trezeguet, come on. Why does it take you an hour to take that shot? That is such a good pass. Unbelievable from Grealish there. Well done, man. Well freaking done. As Aubameyang is turning into Neymar all of a sudden. There we go. Grealish now on the run. Has some supporters in the middle. Watkins. Go on then, Watkins. Bring it into the center. Let's go. Trezeguet now scores. Leno, you ain't getting a clean sheet if I'm not getting one, mate. That is exactly what's going to be happening. It is 1-1, 30 minutes to still be played in this game. Aston Villa potentially getting a chance to win this game maybe in the last few minutes of this. 4 goals in the Premier League so far for Trezeguet. We do have some players that are a little bit lower on stamina, but do we want to make changes yet? Wesley has been insane lately. I'm going to sub in Wesley now for the last 30 minutes, and then later on we'll make some more decisions. Actually, we can bring on Douglas Luiz for Nakamba defensively. Oh, that's beautiful. Konza, well defended just before Alba gets that ball in behind for himself. Wesley is looking at a great ball. Wesley up against the Arsenal defense. Why did I cross it? What the hell was that about? That was supposed to be a fake shot, but apparently I didn't press the second button. Konza covering the run of Alba. Willian gets stopped by Mings there. Here goes Grealish now, looking for that space in behind for Wesley to run into. Wesley cuts back in. Oh, the finesse. He's not good enough. It does get blocked. Here goes Grealish now into the space of Douglas Luiz. There's not much to do here. Grealish going to expect the run of McGinn. McGinn given some space. It's just a horrible finish. My God, McGinn, that is genuinely awful. We're going to make one more change. It's going to be Trezeguet coming off. And we're going to bring on... I bring on Ross Barkley for the left wing. Nah, we can't do that. Solomon or Cantwell. Let's trust Cantwell on this one. Hopefully he can pull off another good goal for us. Last time I think he did score an important goal, so maybe he can repeat that as we have around 14 in-game minutes to go plus added time. I'm going to go team press here. I'm getting sick and tired of them moving the ball around their midfield and defense. I want the win. If Arsenal doesn't want it, that's fine with me, but I want the win. Oh, I just don't know how to play this around. Grealish, Bertrand Traoré, 90th minute. What is that? What is that? Mate, I need to see this. I need to see this in replay, because if I aimed it there, I'm a joker. There's no way I just aimed it like that. Please show me this again. I'm literally aiming towards goal. Far post. Perfectly aimed. What is this? Look at this. Look at this. What the hell is this? What the hell is that? It's only going to be a draw against Arsenal, who is the team, who are the team that is in the second position. So I guess it's a good result, but I feel like there was so much more in this game. We could have gotten the 3 points out of this one with Aston Villa. I feel like the midfield wasn't really pressed enough against our opponent. They were holding possession for long periods of the game, and we just couldn't get onto it easy enough. And the shots that I've taken, as you can tell, I've taken 10 shots, only 3 of them have hit the target. We have to do better with the shot selection in these games, but it's another draw against a big team, so I guess it's still all right. Ross Barkley appearances. What is that about? I wanted to let you know Chelsea have been in touch. They are apparently unhappy with how little playing time Ross Barkley has had with us on loan. They're concerned that it is hampering their players' development. They've suggested that they will look at recalling Ross Barkley from his loan if the situation isn't resolved. Interesting one right there. Now, the 5-star, 4-star scout got us 3 amazing players, and one of them was truly special. 5-star, 5-star scout now coming in with a bad one. Another bad one. Another bad one. Another terrible one. What is going on here? It's a 5-star, 5-star scout, man. Are you actually kidding me? This has to be a joke. Guys, that was horrible. I'm gonna take the scout off Wales and send him somewhere else, because that is just unacceptable. I cannot accept horrible scouting like that for multiple months now, I think. So we're gonna take him off Wales. We're gonna recall him, and then once he's back, we're gonna send him somewhere else, because Wales has just not worked out. I'm gonna send him to South America. We're gonna look for Brazil or Argentina. There we can find some really technically gifted players to bring into the squad, especially attacking wise. I'm looking to bring in some more. The team did a good job the first time around against Newcastle, so I'm hoping we can do it again right here as we step up against them. It's going to be another quick sim, this time at home, and it's a draw. I'm telling you, bro, there's something about simulating at home this year. It's so bad. It is so freaking bad. Hopefully we're still in the top 10 despite getting 2 draws just now. We are on 32 points at the moment, with Southampton right behind us and Leicester City in front of us. Manchester United in a 7th position, struggling as they had a good start to the season but are now dropping massively in the league. And now we have time to set up a new scout report, which is what we're going to do right now. I'm gonna send the scout away on the 1st of the new month, because I want to have one scout report at the beginning of the month and one in the middle. I think that's a good way to do it, so that we have a scout report every episode. As we're about to step into this next game, we have some stamina issues. Actually, I should not be changing it here, but we have Everton coming up right here, guys. And Everton has been struggling this season. They haven't had a good time yet. 15th in the league, Everton, with 21 points, despite doing so well in real life. So we're going to try and jump into that game, of course, play it ourselves, but at the same time, we got to make sure that we have fit players on the pitch, and Grealish just isn't fit this time around. We could play Todd Cantwell. I think he could do a good job at Cam, but I'm going to put in Ross Barkley. They were complaining about his playtime anyways, so we'll give him some more, and then we're going to put Solomon into the starting lineup as well. And Mings is a bit tired. Björn Engels gets his starting lineup position there as well. The game against Everton has now begun. And by the way, I looked into the fan cams of yesterday, today, and there was not much in there. So please, guys, go ahead and put your fan cams into my DMs. Slide into my DMs, especially for the next episode, as we're going to be having a transfer window episode coming up. So I'm looking forward to your suggestions as Ross Barkley loses the ball against his former team. He's stepping up against Everton here, so he's going to be extra motivated in this matchup. Everton, though, very, very good squad. We do know that they have some amazing players, especially midfield with Doucouré and Alan, and potentially James Rodriguez as well, if he's playing. So we are looking at a very, very tough matchup, as Watkins potentially could be picking this up. He can't do it. Oh, that's good passing here. Björn Engels, one of my favorite centre-backs during my Crystal Palace career mode back in the day. That is horrible, horrible play from me. That is great play from Richarlison, and he bangs it near post. We're already 1-0 down, 12 minutes into the game. Richarlison showing his class in that position. It's just a top quality finish. And Everton take the lead. Aston Villa once again 1-0 down to begin with, the same as the Arsenal game, struggling with the strength of our opponents. This January transfer window cannot come soon enough. We need to make some reinforcements for the team and make our squad better than it is. That is for sure. Nakamba, good steal, man. Very, very good steal. Here goes the run of our team now. Watkins in behind. Ross Barkley, an amazing pass. Watkins on his 5-star weak foot now. Come on. Development plans for the win. Ollie Watkins has scored again. The top scorer of the Premier League is continuing his great run. And Ross Barkley has played a very good ball into him there. That's a class ball into him. And Watkins from that position should not be missing. A quality finish on top. And that is 13 goals for Watkins. Now, I want to win this game. I desperately want to win this game. It is Everton in the 15th position. 3 points is crucial right now for Aston Villa. I want to position myself in the top 8, if possible, before the January transfer window begins. By the way, we are the top scoring team in the Premier League. We just can't defend, apparently. That's our issue. As Watkins tries one again, and that is a good block. Trezeguet, good ball. Watkins is open. Watkins is open. It's a good finish. I thought that went in. Oh, Trezeguet, nice pressure there, man. Nice pressure, Trezeguet. Oh, that is beautiful. Man, I messed that up with the pass, though. That was amazing dribbling by Trezeguet. Good pickup for the interception. Oh, my God. The Richarlison absolutely ruined my career there. Okay, you guys need to stop. You guys, man, I just don't like it when the AI just outskills me in a way where it just looks realistic, you know? Sometimes when you get skilled in FIFA, it just looks very realistic, like it's a move that would happen in real life, and right there it just happened, and I don't like it. Watkins, I'm waiting for his run. Watkins in behind. Oh my God, there's another defender. What is this defender doing out here, man? He's not supposed to be there. EA, this is happening too many times. Oh, Richarlison against Björn Engels. Björn Engels picks up the pieces here, and he's strengthening his way through. This is why he played left mid, I assume, because he's a bad boy moving forward. I don't know why bad boy is the word that I came up with. It's a good cross towards the far post. It is Lessel in goal. It's not Pickford, by the way. Pickford has been replaced. Interesting to see. I feel like we've had more control in that first half, guys. I would like to see more of that in a second. Richarlison looking to make it tough for our defenders, and he has done exactly that as the ball just goes through our defenders, and Everton score anyways. It is 2-1 as Alan steps up and finishes it right through the legs of Matty Cash. Björn Engels steps in, gets it away, but it's not far enough. We are 2-1 down to begin with. Maybe this is another game where we have to hope for a draw. We do concede way too many goals, man. We might have to step up our defensive game here in the transfer window, especially. That right back position, we might have to let go of Matty Cash. I am not too happy with him in that spot. He is good moving forward, but in terms of defending, he is seeming to be clueless most of the time. Go on then, Bradaric. Let's go, Bradaric. Trezeguet in a good spot. Trezeguet, come on, mate. You can do this. Trezeguet, that's what I want to see from our winger. It is 2-2 as Trezeguet scores once again. He's getting more and more involved into the gameplay. So ever since we have put him on cut inside, the same goes for Bertrand Traore. These two players are getting more goal-scoring opportunities, and it is 2-2 after Bradaric's amazing steal and also his incredible pass. And that is what I expect from Matty Cash, but I never get it. But that is Trezeguet now with the 6th goal in his Premier League career so far this season. And we will chase down the victory. If we have to sub in more players, we will do so in a bit. But right now, we'll keep going with these lads and potentially bring on Wesley and stuff later on. Björn Engels. Gotta stop him, Björn. Gotta stop him, Björn. I believe in you. Let's go, Björn. Yo, Björn is amazing. Engels is a beast. An absolute beast. I needed that run. That was a manual run in behind. I sent him to be running diagonally, and that seemed to be effective at first, but sadly it doesn't turn out the way I hoped it would be. We have Trezeguet on the run. Will he be looking for him, or will we be looking for Ollie Watkins? Ollie Watkins cuts back in. Ollie plays it. Nakamba. It's a bad finish. It's a very, very bad finish. Trezeguet gets the ball back. Nakamba to make up for it with an assist here for Ross Barkley, who hits it straight into Watkins' head. Oh, yes, Björn. Björn is a beast, huh? Björn is a beast in that defense. Solomon, his run is being covered. We have Ollie Watkins now with a terrible touch. Ollie Watkins getting the ball back again. I was aiming for Ross Barkley again down the center. Don't get the chance to do so, as the midfield of Everton is doing an absolute madness there with some quality passing play, but they have lost it now. Watkins needs to step up and pick that up if possible. Nakamba in the middle. We have Watkins. Watkins sending Trezeguet on a run. Trezeguet is finding that run. Trezeguet now. He has the options in the middle. He's going to look for Watkins again. Inside, we have McGinn. Stop. Barkley. Quality ball. Solomon on his right foot. His shot is not going anywhere. It is still 2-2 against Everton. 80th minute. Changes to be made. Watkins coming off. Wesley now getting some more play time. I'm going to trust in Cherki. Yes, I am going to do it. I'm going to bring on Douglas Luiz for McGinn, who seems very tired. Nakamba, please. Richarlison. It's good passing play in between them. Bradaric steps up once again. Bradaric once again having a huge impact onto the game. As we have Cherki making a beautiful run in behind. Can he play it through? It's Wesley. It's Wesley for the win. It's Wesley for the win. 3-2. Wesley has done it again. He has become the hero of Aston Villa. He steps up one more time from the bench, walks onto the pitch with a little bit of bravado, and he goes through the defense. That pass was supposed to be for Cherki. I did not even see Wesley. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I will take that though. He has been clutch so many times now. 4 goals from Wesley and 1 camera shutdown from me. I needed that though, man. I really needed that. I wanted the 3 points out of this game, no matter what happens, as Konza picks up a good steal here, and we played straight into our opponent. Nice one, Johnny. Well done, mate. And it is a massive away victory for Aston Villa. 3 points picked up against Everton, who have shown that they are class. And this substitute is not able to get onto the pitch. He's going to shake hands with Carlo Ancelotti, potentially talking about new contracts for him to be signed with Everton. Maybe he's going to be a player for Everton in the near future. Who knows? But we have the win in the bag. 3 points for Aston Villa after the draw against Arsenal. And overall, very pleased with our performance. Björn Engels, a big surprise out of this game. He was quality at centre-back. I enjoyed him a lot. And now, guys, we have moved into the transfer window. Take a look at this. Youth Squad monthly report coming in. Barkley has actually been recalled by our counterparts at Chelsea. So, very interesting. Very, very interesting. I would have thought that us giving him playtime there, we literally got the message last week, right? We got the message last week, and instantly Chelsea has recalled him from loan. How am I supposed to counteract EA when I only got the message last week? I put him into the game, into the starting lineup, he played, and instantly they're recalling him from loan. You're not giving me a chance to fix the issue here. So that's a bit of a letdown. Heaton and Steer have departed. El Mohammadi has departed as well. We have a youth squad monthly report, which we will take a look into. We have Hassan at 79 to 85. Will he ever make it into the team? No. So we're going to release him there. That is sadly not good enough for Hassan. We do still have some decent players. Bell as expected, also not looking too good. He is going down in potential the more we go into it. And Higgins is the only one that actually seems to be really good here. 81 to 94 potential from this young man for the right midfield position. So we're going to keep him around for sure. But overall, the transfer window has opened and Ross Barkley has left. So there are some spots to be picked up right now. You guys will have to let me know what to do. I mean, the reserves team is going to be fine. We have Solomon at camp, so it's not really important. But as a backup as well for the main team, we do have Solomon, who we can sub in at cam. We have Cherki, so potentially not really necessary to bring in a backup center attacking midfielder right now. But I do feel strongly about the defense. I do feel strongly about that right back position. I feel like we do need someone that is better at defending. And I do feel like we do need someone that is going to be leading our defense better than Tyrone Mings is doing it right now. I have a feeling that Konza is quality. I like him a lot. But Mings, sadly, hasn't been up to the level that I expected him to be at, especially after showing how good he was in the beginning of the season. And then after that, after the first couple of games, his performances have gone down, and he's not a threat on headers, which is such a letdown, even though he's 6'5". So we might have to change that. The two defenders that I trust in right now are Konza and Bradaric. So help me out, potentially bringing in another CDM or just putting in Douglas Luiz at CDM to have a little bit more defensive strength within our team. But that is your decision. Let me know, guys, what you think about what we need to do for the January transfer window in fan cams, in the comments down below. All of that stuff will be considered. I was pretty impressed with Björn Engels in the game that we just played, so potentially give him a chance would be a good option. But yeah, we'll have to make a decision. El Ghazi is another player that I want to get rid of and potentially bring in a little bit of a faster winger into the team because Solomon and Cantwell don't really have insane pace. So we do need a pacey option as well. I like them as players on the ball, but with their sprints, they are not too good. But yeah, we do have how much? We have around 29 million to spend, even more than that if we adjust the wage budget right here. So we do have around 36 million pounds to spend as we step into the January transfer window. Let me know, as always, what you guys want to see in the team in terms of changes. Thank you so much for watching. Aston Villa still working really, really hard to remain in the top 10 in the league. Big win against Everton, big draw against Arsenal, and we do finish this episode at number 8. Top 8 secured for now, and Manchester United has dropped below us. Take care, have a good day, and peace.